And now it's time to talk about Silky big boys. This one I've had for about a year and it's been brilliant. This one I've had for a few days and I've used it once. Now, which one do you choose? Well, this is the one I went for first. Reasoning I went for this first is because I've got a medium teeth gum boy and I've got a rough teeth katana boy. So I basically wanted something in between. I mainly cut wood for the fire, but I had noticed this isn't brilliant for crafting. The rough coarse blade is just that bit too rough. So I got one of these. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to go over to my Sawhorse and I'm going to cut a round up with each and see how they perform in a relatively stable environment. That's the first thing I'm going to do. First up, curved. Piece of cake. Now the straight. Well, not a lot of difference there. That has been well used, so it may be a little bit blunt than that one, but the main thing I've noticed, them teeth are relatively clean and them teeth are chalked. Now this round has got a bit of rot on the outside, but that's quite a bit of material still in there. So I think cutting a log down like that, the curved one wins with the rough teeth. It doesn't clog up as much. So let's try them out on a not so stable surface. Now this wood is rhododendron, so this is going to be a lot harder than that pine I've cut. Well, there was a definite difference cutting that season's rhododendron with this one. It cut a lot cleaner, quicker, and yeah, 1 point goes to that one. Not that this was crap by any means, this one was good as well, but I think that one wins for the seasoned on a wobbly surface, which didn't actually turn out that wobbly with my foot on it. And now on to another test. Now I've got a far thinner stick here, and I'm going to hold this up with no surface, see which cuts best. Not much in that. I'd say the straight blade slightly pips it, because when you're pulling the rough one, it tends to want to grip because the teeth are so big. With the smaller teeth, cuts a bit easier. So far, I'd say the straight blade one's winning. Now, where the curved one is going to excel is cutting higher up. I would have liked to have found a bigger branch, but there's not a lot round here, say wrist thick, up that high. So I'm going to cut this branch off, and I have checked, it is dead, so I'm not killing anything. We'll use a straight one first. Well, the curved one was definitely better for that, but I can tell that this blade is slightly blunter than the other one. Right, so that's a bit of cutting done with both, and to be honest with you, there's not a lot in it. I think when that one was new, it was probably better for bucking up wood with the curve. But the pluses this one's got is you can craft with this. This isn't the best thing to craft for with our rougher teeth. This cuts harder wood better. If you check out the statistics with Silky, they do tell you what they're meant for, and basically it does what it says on the tin. This is better for harder woods with the smaller teeth, and this is better for an arborist, cutting high, cutting big chunks off. So there's not really a hell of a lot in it. I think now if I was buying one, and I only had one saw, which is quite odd because I've got quite a lot of them. If I was buying one to do everything, I'd buy that one. I bought this already having several small saws suitable for crafting. So this was bought just for cutting up wood basically. Both of them will cut a tree down just fine. What do you say really? What do you say? 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. They're both great saws, and whichever one you choose, you won't go far wrong with. But crafting, general purpose, bush crafting, I'd go for that one. A second saw, just for bucking up wood and cutting trees down and things, I'd go for that one. Take from it what you will. Wasn't a massive test. I just thought, seeing as I had two, I'd bring the two out, put them both together. I'll probably use them both in rotation, like most things I've got. Yep. I can't say I ever use it in that position though. I don't think I ever have. I keep forgetting for a start. Cool. Until the next time, goodbye.